Hello there. Just a quick amendment to Cancer Update 122, because as it turns out, I've made a mistake and I need to say mea culpa, my mistake, and I need to correct it because I don't like misinformation on the internet and I certainly don't like it when I'm the cause of it. What I got wrong was that I indicated that the Latin word for right is rectus, and that is in fact incorrect. And I want to pay due to the 3 subscribers that put comments that set me straight on this or put me rectus on this, and give them credit. And then I'm going to go on to give you a couple of extra words that I've only learned in the last 20 minutes, which I thought was pretty cool. So the first one here is from Cat Lady 6463, and it says, "Hi Paul, I know a bit of Latin left over from my O grades. I spotted your error. You correctly said dextral, which is right, from which the word dexterity comes, as in left or right. Rectus is translated as straight, correct, or righteous. Sinistral means left, as in left-handedness, and the word sinister comes from the Latin. The word sinistral became sinister apparently sinister forces made you left-handed, and dexterous, as in dexterity, was the correct right-handed way to be. So dexterous or dexter is right, sinistral is left, and rectus is straight." So thank you, Cat Lady. I do appreciate that. And I was put straight by 2 other people. So here is Kathleen Spadoni, 4324, who says, "Latin, left is sinestro. It used to be felt that being left-handed was sinister. Thank goodness that has changed. Right is dextro, or D. Abbreviation for left eye is OS, oculo sinistro. Abbreviation for right eye is oculo dextro." So I think that Kathleen is probably an optometrist or something like that. Now the third commenter made some extra words available to us, which is lovely. So this is from the MD MOS. "Rectus is one of the ways to say to set right or to be correct in Latin, but to be on the right hand side is dexter. In chemistry, enantiomers can be dexter or rectus, whether they are right-handed or clockwise respectively. Sinister is to be left-handed, but to be oriented to the left side is Laevus. Think Laevus carnitine, core lavum of the heart, or renal Laevus being the left-sided kidney. The context will pick which version of Latin, left or right, you choose." So that's a brilliant explanation, and also brings in some new words, being antinymous, which is the chirality or the mirroredness, the left-right mirroredness of molecules. So that's a new word, and lavum for heart. Now, then when I looked up some other words, I came back to that word lavum in another word. So I looked up ambidextrous just to be sure that I definitely understood it. Ambi means both. So ambidextrous means being as good as if you had 2 right hands, or both your hands are right, ambidextrous. I then found out there's another word that I didn't know. This has entered my vocabulary in the last 20 minutes, and it's called ambilevis, which means left-handed on both sides, which means clumsy. So I didn't know ambilevis, and I also didn't know that ambidexter, as in a personal noun, a noun for a person, ambidexter can mean someone that is good with both hands. But in fact, the first meaning of the word ambidexter from the 1530s means someone who takes bribes from both hands. So being an ambidexter in that case is actually a really bad thing. And that's attested to 1530, whereas the other ambidextrous, being good with both hands, is from the 1590s. So actually the first meaning of ambidexter was someone that takes bribes from both sides. So there's some new words. Sorry about leading you up the garden path, which is probably another thing we should do some etymology on at some point. I do apologise. I do hate misinformation on the internet, so please accept my apology. And now we've all got some new words to go on with. Okay, I'll see you around. Bye.